Well, now it gets to a point because Burrow's starting to come back to the meetings, and they say Joe all the time. So obviously we're talking to Flacco, but I be thinking Joe sitting next to me, so I be thinking Joe gonna say something sometime when he's saying his name because usually he have an input, but one of these days I'm sure it'll happen.
Has he been in a better mood over these last few weeks as the injury kind of passes? How's the spirits?
I can never tell his mood, if I'm being honest. But he seems pretty happy to me, you know? Even though he looked like a rock star by the head, but he's pretty happy.
After all these years, you can't tell his mood.
I can tell his mood when he's overly happy. When he's overly happy, I can 100% see that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, well, when he's pissed, I for sure know that one. He cursed me out a couple of times, so I know when he's pissed too.
How has he been attacking this rehab compared to, he's rehabbed a ton, different injuries of severity over the years. How's this one been compared to those?
He's working pretty hard for the majority of the times that I've seen him in a training room working. I try to walk in there, give him a couple laughs, so not make his day a little better. But he's working.
Who's the best leader you've ever been around, and you emulate him at all? You try to take something.
That's a good question. I'll probably say like somebody from high school because I've been around Joe my whole life. That's the only guy that was like old enough. TB was here, but TB was TB. Everybody knows TB. And then like college, it was Joe again, and it was like all the guys I knew in high school. So we ended up going to college together. But I would say high school just because of the quarterback that I had. He was always holding accountability for me. Always, even when I was a freshman and a sophomore, always making sure I was on top of everything. And even in high school, I used to be late for meetings, so he used to chew me out as a quarterback. So Chase 4K was one of the guys I say.
So did that get you out? Did that break you with the habit?
No, I was late a couple times when I got to the NFL, but I eventually grew out of it. I mean, you mature over time,